welcome. Great to have you joining me today. Hope you're having a good day. Well, let's get started. When you're ready, you just lie back, close your eyes, and you breathe. Making that conscious choice and that conscious effort to settle right here, to start the practice. A lot of us, this transition from what we do in our daily lives to the practice can be rather challenging. That's why we practice it every time. Taking the time, not complicating it with movement or asana, but using this time to learn how to transition, how to shift our mindset from what we've been doing, what we're going to be doing later today, to being right here. The mindset of the practice. Instead of projecting out, instead of looking and anticipating the next obstacle, next task, we learn to focus right here, right now. And you notice the mind has wandered back, planning the future, reliving the past. You just simply draw back to now, to the breath, your own, to the sensation of the body. You don't need to fight with it or struggle. The mind may immediately wander off again, and when you notice it has, you just once again draw back. Slowly, gradually, you practice this transition into the practice. Slowly, gradually, it becomes easier. Just a few more breaths. Just a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, you release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight. And you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, swaying the body. Then coming back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Nice long one. Nice smooth cadence back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sit. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. And on inhale, you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. The eyes closed. Then palms together at heart center. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending your knees if you need to, and inhale, the right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, forward for your back bend. And exhale, you press back down, dog. Then you settle in. You take any movement that feels good. Then inhale, right foot forward, low lunge. Exhale, left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale all the way back up. Full extension, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Right leg back. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back. Left foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. You take the time to simply feel the movement of the body here. Settling into it. As you feel the movement of the body, you start to notice that movement of the breath that corresponds with it. Starting to synchronize the two.
That helps to anchor the mind right here. Inhale as the right foot steps forward. Exhale as the left foot steps forward. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back. Right leg back. Exhale as you look. Inhale. And exhale. Down, dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back. Left leg. And exhale. Inhale, broad across the collarbone. Exhale, the hips go high. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, you close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. And with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms, chair. The tailbone draws down. The arms reach up. You set that base. Feeling grounded. Feeling firm with your stance. And on exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You catch hold of whatever you got, your toes, your ankles, your shins. The head hangs heavy. The hands holding on to something helps draw you down by engaging your biceps, as if you're doing a pull-up towards the floor. And inhale, you lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step back. Down dog or moving through a vinyasa. Nice full breaths. And inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in. The torso sweeps up. And let your eyes soften. Just noticing the breath as it moves in and moves out. Then sweeping the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. And exhale, you fold forward, humble warrior. The torso drapes just inside that right leg. The head hangs heavy. Remember to let your torso drift to the left just enough so that you start to slide past that right leg, rather than landing on top of the right leg. You're dipping down. And then exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And inhale, the left leg lifts. Exhale as you step the foot forward, warrior one. Rising up with that inhale. And settling into it. Not overcomplicating it. Not looking for a problem or something to solve here. Instead, you set that stance. You feel the torso lifting, the arms reaching. And that nice smooth breath moving in and moving in. Then sweep the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. And exhale as you fold forward. Humble warrior. Those legs are strong. They're holding your foundation. So you're able to let the head, the torso just hang into it. Letting gravity take hold of your upper body, drawing you down. That nice deep flexion of that left hip. Then exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Choosing your right. And sliding forward in the plank. And we're going side plank to the left. So you roll to that left hand, the outer edge of the left foot. That right arm reaches up. You can always lower that left knee or staggered feet. But once you set your edge, let that right arm drape overhead. The rib cage arcs towards the ceiling. You get that nice opening through the underarm, through the lateral line of the torso. And you breathe into it. And nice and smooth, coming back to center. That right foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso sweeps up. You interlace the fingers. Index finger points straight up, so that as you squeeze those palms, your outer shoulders hug. It feels like you're grabbing your rib cage with your armpits, lifting the torso up and back. Then exhale, hands to the floor. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward in your plank. And you roll to the right. Right hand, outer edge of the right foot. The left arm lifts. Maybe the right knee lowers. But once you feel steady, that left arm drapes over it, lifting the rib cage, breathing into the side body. Good. And nice and smooth, you come back to center, and you step that left foot forward. The right knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink as the torso sweeps. And exhale, hands to the floor. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot forward. Now from here, we're going to glue our palms to the floor without moving our hands. On an inhale, you just push into that right foot, trying to straighten that right knee as best you can. Exhale, bend the knee, release the tension. Inhale, engaging those quads, trying to straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale, extending, keeping those palms flat. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extending. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale. This time we're going to hold it so that left heel spins in. Both feet are flat on the floor as that right leg straightens out. And as that right leg straightens out, that means you need to lift up onto your fingertips or move your hands up onto that leg. Move those hands wherever they need to. Because now we want that right leg straight to start as we fold forward over. Good. Inhale, you lift up halfway. Exhale, as that right knee bends, the hips sink. And inhale, you sweep up, warrior one. Then peel the left heel so you're in high lunge stance, squaring with the top edge of the mat. As you take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers, setting up for toppling tree. You start to shift your way forward into that right leg, and that left foot float up behind you. As you feel steady on that right leg, you just let the torso start to fold forward as that left heel starts to reach up towards the ceiling. You can draw the arms away from your back as you feel steady. Good. Then exhale, release the hands. You step back, down dog or moving through vinyasa. Inhale the left leg, and exhale, you step the foot forward. Then again, the palms are glued to the mat, and on your next inhale, you just push down into that left foot, trying to straighten the leg as best you can. Exhale, bend the knee, release that tension. Inhale, extend it. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend, keeping the palms flat. Exhale, bend. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This time we hold so the right heel spins in, both feet are flat, and then that left leg straightens out, lifting the hands if you need to. And on an exhale, you fold forward over that left leg. That bending and extending. One, it engages the quads, helping to warm up those hamstrings for this deep held forward fold. And two, by keeping our palms flat on the floor like that, and moving our hips up and down, we start to get a little opening and lengthening through the side body. Especially as that leg straightens out more and more, you start to get that reaching feel as your palms stay glued and your hips move away from your wrists. Good. Then exhale as you bend into that left knee. And inhale, rising at warrior one. Then peel the back heel, high lunge. You sweep the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Nice and broad as you start to shift your weight forward, rising up over that left leg. And take your time here. As you feel steady, then you start to fold forward, 1 degree at a time. The right leg's lifting, the torso's folding, and maybe the arms draw away from your back. Then exhale, hands to the floor. That right foot steps back, left to meet it. Down dog or vinyasa. And on exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in, torso sweeps up. Nice and broad across the lap. Nice and broad across the upper chest. And again, instead of looking for something to solve or something to fix here, you just settle into it. You feel that steady foundation. Feel that opening across the torso. And you feel the breath moving in and moving out. Then straighten out that right leg. You turn the toes in so the feet are parallel. And on exhale, you pinch the heels. The knees bend, the hips sit, and the elbows bend. Goddess pose. Nice full, deep inhales. Complete exhales. Inhale as you extend the forelimbs. The heels spin out, and you fold forward between your legs. Getting the hands to the floor. The head hangs heavy. You can walk those palms back, drawing the torso deeper in. Tailbone tilting towards the ceiling. Then inhale, you lift up halfway. Exhale, hands to your hips. Inhale the rest of the way up. Inhale the arms into a T. Exhale, sweep the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles down, broadening the collarbone. And exhale, you fold once again. Then exhale, you release the hands to the floor. You walk yourself over to that right foot, framing it as you step back. Choosing your route to down dog. Then exhale the left foot forward. Warrior two. The front knee's bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. That breath is deep. And straighten out that left leg. You turn the toes in. You pinch the heels, bend the knees. Goddess pose. Nice full inhales. Complete exhales. Then inhale, extend the limbs. Heels spin out. And you fold forward between your legs. Inhale, you're going to lift up halfway. And you're going to keep that right palm flat on the floor as that left arm reaches up to the ceiling. Nice open twist. Stacking the shoulders broad across the collarbone. And exhale, the left hand comes down. You anchor it to the floor as that right arm reaches up. Trying to roll that right side up. Noticing that left hip, it's going to kind of want to dip in on you. You try and keep the feet level. Now you're going to take that right arm and you're going to thread it across. And you're going to grab either that left ankle or left calf as that left arm now reaches to the ceiling once again. If you want to go tighter here, you can wrap that left arm around your back, trying to grab that inner right thigh. And with this right hand on that left calf or left ankle, you can start to bend that right elbow, drawing that right shoulder towards that left foot, tightening the twist. Then unraveling as that left arm comes around and catches hold of that right ankle or right calf. And you start with that right arm reaching. Then maybe wrap that right arm around your back, trying to grab that inner left thigh. And that left hand against that right foot or right calf. You can start to bend that elbow, drawing that right shoulder towards, that left shoulder towards that right foot. As that right shoulder rolls back a bit more. Good. Coming back to center. You unravel. You take a breath, folding between your legs. Then inhale halfway. And exhale as you walk your hands to the top edge of the mat, framing that left foot. And you step back. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. We're going into lizard from here. So that right hand comes to the floor inside the right foot. Left knee can stay lifted or lowers down as you start to bow towards the floor. One forearm, maybe two, touch down. But inhale, you rise up to straight arms. You're gonna walk yourself over to the left edge of the mat. That left heel sweeps back behind you as that right leg straightens out, setting up for gate pose. The torso lifts, right hand's on the right thigh, left arm reaches up, and on exhale, you take it over top. Letting that right hand slide as you reach long through that left side. A deep lateral stretch. Then inhale, you rise up. Exhale, hands to the floor as you walk yourself back around to the top edge of the mat. Framing that right foot. Keeping that left knee down, we're going to shift the hips back, setting up for Hanumanasana. So that right leg straightens up, the right toes peel up, and on exhale, you fold forward over that right leg. You want to work towards your full splits. Feel free to slide that right heel forward. Once you get to the depth you're going, you settle in. Don't overthink it. Let the eyes soften and you turn your attention to your breath. Nice full inhales. Complete exhales. Good, then nice and easy, you start to draw that right foot back. You plant the hands as you step back. Then inhale, the right or left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Left hand comes to the floor inside the left foot. Right knee lowers or stays up. Just bow towards the floor for lizard. Letting the upper body sink to the inside of that left thigh. Inhale, rising up. Walking over towards the right edge of the mat, setting up for gate. That right heel sweeps back. That left leg straightens out. The torso lifts. Left hand's on the thigh. Right arm reaches. And you take it over top. Gate pose. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to the floor. Walk yourself back around to the top edge of the mat to frame that left foot. Keeping that right knee down as the hips shift back. The left leg straightens out. And you fold forward. Hanumanasana. Maybe sliding that heel. Working deeper into it. Going towards full splits. Good. One more full breath. Nice and smooth, you start to draw that left foot back, planting the hand, and stepping back. And sliding forward in plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You come to lying flat. You stack your hands. You rest your cheek. Taking a breath. Then preparing for 3 rounds of cobra. Hands under the shoulders. Elbows in tight. Tops of the feet firm to the mat. And on your next inhale, you peel the head, the chest, the palms up off the mat. Baby cobra. Using the strength of your back. Lifting the torso. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And inhale, you rise once again. Baby cobra, hovering the hands. Or full cobra, planting the palms, straightening the arms. But you're rolling up through the front of the body. Exhale, relax. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. Going as high as you like. And exhale, relax. Stack the hands, rest your cheek. And hands under your shoulders as you press your hips to your heels. Child's pose. Tucking the body in. Forehead rests on the ground. Inhale as you rise up. You sit over to the side of your feet. You bring your legs out front. Setting up for Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And on exhale, you fold forward. You catch hold of whatever you get. You bow your head, close your eyes. Nice full inhales. Complete exhales. Inhale as you reach out, rising up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. Lie flat. Once down, you just take a breath. And then exhale as the knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms alongside the body for bridge or hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you press down into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And inhale, you push down to go up once again. Rising as high as you like. Breathing deep into the front of the body. Exhale, relax. Third and final one, on an inhale. You press down to go up. Exhale, you lower. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And the arms come alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You can hang out right there or shoulders down. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend your elbows, hands against your back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. And coming back to center. Toes towards the floor beyond your head for plank. Hips are high, low back's open. You release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unwrap it. And lie flat on your back. Once down, the legs are straight, arms alongside the body, preparing for fish. You press down into your hands and elbows. You arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown of the head towards the floor. And exhale, low and down. You draw your knees and wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. You take the arms in the cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And you release the knees over to left. One final twist. Then back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you can extend the legs, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees as you catch a right up for headstand. Stay up as long as you like for headstand. You find Shavasana whenever you're done. If you're new at headstand, you start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows. Keep the elbows as they are as the hands come out, interlacing the fingers. The palms are apart so that you can place the crown of your head on the floor and cup the back of your head in your hands. Then stabilize with those shoulders. The forearms are pushing into the back as your toes curl and your hips lift. The shoulders stay away from the ears as you push the floor away from you, using the strength of your arms, not the strength of your head. And you can start to walk the feet towards your elbows, lifting your hips higher. Eventually you draw one heel towards your head, then the other. Find your balance here first, and then you just take the legs straight. You stay up as long as you want. You find Shavasana when you're done. Slowly begin taking deep inhales, complete exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on an inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together towards center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you all.